Hey beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. You are not ready for what I'm about to tell you. This has the power to potentially save your relationship.
It's not over.
We see it on TikTok, we see it on reality shows, we see it in reality. You might be one of many women who don't do this enough or don't even do this at all, which is alarming. Women need to start stepping up.
Girls start drama and they be like, oh, it wasn't me.
I didn't start it. It wasn't my fault.
And then they get beat up and it's like, yeah, it was you. And they never take it seriously.
Taking accountability should be a no-brainer. You make a mistake, you say I'm sorry, and you move on. Women are pointing the finger and saying it's all on him and him and him. It's always about the man doing something wrong.
I've been seeing the dark entity that haunts your house.
Somehow, women are being the perfect girlfriends. Except they're not. Because if you think you are the perfect girlfriend, you are probably the furthest from perfect.
She sent 65,000 texts, some of them horrific and graphic, to the man she believed was her one true love.
You are delusional in thinking that there is nothing that you can improve on, and you are making no mistakes whatsoever, and the man is just evil and you deserve better.
I just want to love him so much, that's it. And if he doesn't like it, then I'll go home and I'll love my ex-boyfriend.
This whole idea of happy wife, happy life is probably where it started. The most toxic thing people take into their relationships. A relationship is meant to be about two people being heard, seen, and validated. Two people having their needs met. Happy wife and not happy husband implies that one person is better than the other.
Not to mention that we don't have a loneliness epidemic. We have a loser epidemic.
When women talk about being treated the same as a man, why is it that they want special treatment in a relationship when they're still making mistakes, they're still being human, but they're pretending that it's all on the man? How many times have we heard women say, my last relationship didn't work out because he didn't deserve me?
Women are not leaving because they hate marriage. They're leaving because they're exhausted. They're tired of doing all the invisible labor that no one acknowledges. They're tired of being expected to handle everything while their husband thinks he's helping when he loads the dishwasher once a week.
Where is the fairness? You cannot just blame the man because he's a man.
It's this culture that vilifies men on second one, right? All guilty. Then we're going to just label you all guilty, and then we'll decide if you're actually guilty. But for now, you're guilty. So just accept that and wear it like a scarlet letter.
You want to be treated like a queen, but that doesn't mean that he's your servant or he's a peasant and he's supposed to bow down to you. That's not a healthy relationship to be in. You are meant to treat him like a king as well. It goes both ways.
She is an incredible woman. She caught me at a time when I was in a bad way, you know, and I was very upfront about that with her. And she said, all right, got on the plane and came to New York City and sat with me on the couch and held me when it was all going down at the heaviest place. And the more I got to look at her, I was like, damn, I love this woman.
If you're taking responsibility for your actions and he's taking responsibility for his, there is not going to be that weird hierarchy. A lot of women like to talk about this idea of the guy changing for them because they are the one who got through to their emotional unavailability and now he is a lover boy. Women also have the power to make a man change for the worse. And that is through the behavior that they show in relationships. Women make mistakes just as much as men. So where's the accountability in women? Women should be in the doghouse or sleeping on the couch just as much as men.
Are you kidding me?
When one person is expected to take all the blame, it creates division in the relationship. The man feels like there's really no point in trying. She's just going to get away with it. Once again, It gets tiring. No man wants to be in a relationship with a woman who doesn't say, I'm sorry. It's a simple thing to say, but it means so much. When a man feels like he's going to be blamed regardless, he's going to start doing things that make him the bad guy. You would have driven him to the point where he's no longer committed to the relationship. There's only so much a man can take.
What? Toodaloo, motherfucker. Hey,
That's when men go out and men cheat and men come home drunk and all of that happens. They don't feel appreciated at home. They never get an apology. It's always on them. So they need some sort of outlet because otherwise, internal combustion. Yes, there are going to be men following the woman's rules, quiet. That's usually when a guy is seen as being nice, but that doesn't mean that he's happy about it. They are just resenting you secretly and are not going to tell you. They want to keep the peace, or because it's just too much drama. Women seem to think that they can do whatever they want. You can push and push and push. You can push his buttons and there will be no consequences from the guy because of the law.
What I'm asking you is, did you or did you not file a false police report when you said that he you and you knew at the time that he did not?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a long way of coming around to saying, yeah, I lied to the police and got put in jail.
Yes, the law protects women in a lot of ways. Men are suffering because of this, and they end up not wanting a relationship. They end up being F-boys and just looking for something casual because then they don't have the drama. They don't care about the accountability. They don't care about any of that because they're not emotionally invested. And that is safer for them. That keeps them happier. And that just gives them peace in life. I mean, can we blame them? Women need to start stepping up. You're human. You're not some robot. You're not AI. It's okay to make mistakes and do better next time. Stop pretending that you are innocent. The way you treat a man matters just as much as the way he treats you. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe because we want to make this a healthy relationship era. Mwah. Bye.